Hey guys, I just want to talk to you today about when you're facing a very dire situation, something that's very pressing, something like if you're carrying tons of weight on your shoulders in terms of responsibility and you're walking on razor blades. Sometimes we face a lot of things in life, and I want to give you an equation to utilize when you're actually in these situations, and also what to stay away from. And I'll start with the latter, what to stay away from. So when situations happen to us in life, the first thing we tend to do is actually think of our outcomes. We start thinking of the next step, which is the what ifs. So number one, you start thinking of your outcomes, and number two, you start going to what if. Here's what studies show. Studies indicate that when people think of their outcomes, they're actually 50% more likely to fail. So that's not what you want to do originally, but that's what we tend to do. So when we do that, the next step is we start thinking of the what ifs. What if has two parts. Either we're the what ifs that are negative and the what ifs that are positive. But what studies also indicate is that 80% of thought is negative. So guess what, which side you're going to go towards? More than likely you're going to go to the negative side, which is the fearful side. So your outcomes, you become fearful and you start thinking, oh my God, what's going to happen to me? What if she falls? What if this happens? What if this happens? It's constant, and now you throw yourself in a spiral of negativity. From here, you don't want to do that. How do you eliminate that thought process? Here's the way you do it. Number one is drop the outcome, okay? Once you drop the outcome, what does that do? It forces you to come into the present moment. The outcome you don't have any control over, but the present moment you actually have control. You can actually work on your process at hand. Now, once you do that, first part, when you drop the outcome, that's a mental perspective. Second part is you have to go to the emotional side. The emotional side is the delay of gratification. So look at, in terms of your decision, look at which side is closer to desire. Regressive desire, meaning something that's not going to be good for you. Let's say I have an appointment in terms of a meeting at 3 o'clock and my friend calls me and they're like, I want to go out to eat at 3 o'clock. Which one is closer to regressive desire and go against it? That's number two. When you do that, what that does is actually makes you focus on the outside instead of staying in your head. And that's the key. Okay, right there is the key. Getting out of your own head and focusing on what you're doing at hand is the key to short circuit that whole concept of negativity. And once you do that, I guarantee you, you're going to get excellent results.